MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Kenta Maeda is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count, 2-0 or 2-1. He pitches backwards.
Now at the plate, Jackie Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cincinnati, third baseman, number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, center fielder, Willie Wagner.
In now for the Reds, Willie Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Wagner is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Fouled off. Ready. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And at first for him following the one-out single. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-0. 2-1 now. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run shot here for Robinson Cano. His second home run of the series, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Freddie Freeman as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Left fielder Fletcher Purcell.
Digging in the switch hitter Fletcher Purcell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting sixth, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. But the Reds do push across a couple on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. 2-0 Cincinnati. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Corey Kluber will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off for the
half of the
Dodgers,
first.
right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number one.
Batting second, center fielder, Kirk
Next for the Dodgers,
Neuenheim.
Kirk Neuenheim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right. He's aboard with a single.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series, as the Dodgers have back to tie this one at 2. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Showtrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at the sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now to the plate, Alex Murillo.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder, Alex Murillo.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line towards center field. Neuenhuis is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8, shortstop, Ray Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll get in there safely. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Hit back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. It seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Jackie Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1, on to first, and it's dropped. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Willie Wagner.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Wagner. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground is short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Bacon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Shortstop, Stephen Bacon.
First delivery to him on the way. Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, left fielder, Bo Mejia.
Stepping in, Bo Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2. Misses off the plate.
That's just out.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Into the box now, Jose Pirela trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. 2 innings complete. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. Ready. Here's the first offering. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the pitch. Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The left fielder, number 31. Fletcher Purcell.
Striding in once again, Fletcher Purcell. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Swinging bunt up the line. It's a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
And And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Reds leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda, will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. Ramirez charging this one. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, Kirk Neuenheis.
Ready for another chance, Kirk Neuenheis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Neuenheis, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Alex Murillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Murillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted the other way to left center. Neuenheis over to his right. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 7.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Corey Kluber. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Third baseman,
The pitch.
Justin Turner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby out.
Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Hero. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Guy Coleman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Coleman, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Bacon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Looped out toward third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now in the box, Bo Mejia. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. A miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Reds 2. Leading off the inning,
Leading off for the
Ramirez,
Reds.
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Wagner.
Digging in once again, Willie Wagner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and the Reds have tied it. We are knotted at 3. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Ripped down the first base line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wagner at third with nobody out. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the back to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead to count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
In now, Fletcher Purcell. Seared down the first baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box, Alex Murillo. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Reds are on top, 6-3. Leading off the inning, Jose Pirela. They'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Jose Pirela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting number 1.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. There's not much you do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 1 for 5. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Dominguez, a former San Francisco Giant. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Boy, big cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Perella stands at first with 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Full count pitch home. This is line to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Kirk Neuenheim, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38, Brandon McCarthy.
Riding in once again, Corey Kluber. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
Corey Kluber.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. McCarthy, a California native, actually. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Jackie Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Willie Wagner. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Justin Turner will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's good set it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those cleaners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Purcell moves over, 1 down. Digging in once again, Guy Coleman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. There's a strike. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
So that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat it.
In now, Stephen Bacon. Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Mejia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Striding in, Jose Pirela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Reds 6 and the Dodgers 5. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Robbie Cano now. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy. He's gone 2 for 8.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second is Cano, headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Back up the middle. To his left, Bacon. And that's the first down.
The left fielder, number 31.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fletcher Purcell. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. The second for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Robert Moore is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Robert Moore.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Right fielder number 66.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Center fielder number 11. Kirk Neuenheis.
Digging in to try it again, Kirk Neuenheis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Puig, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes,
Now,
but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Kluber pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Dodgers leave one. They're down 2, 7-5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 54, Michael Langston.
Leading off the inning, Alex Murillo has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mejia moves over, makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Trey Turner. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind to get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Perella has it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, pitcher Corey Kluber.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Kluber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Puig will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered. They're still up 7-5. Next for the Dodgers, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, catcher, Don.
Ready once again,
Coleman.
Guy Coleman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Smoke toward the hole. This will get through into right. He's aboard with a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter gets a great way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Bacon. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they can hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Peter McKellar enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 50, Keone Keller.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for LA. They're down 7-5. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Josh Osich enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Jackie Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1 home. High and deep to right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Now for the Reds, Willie Wagner. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 7-5. Ready now, Jose Pirela. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Pirela.
Nate Jones enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope,
Off
that's
the
a
plate,
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Jones typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
The 1-2. This is popped up. Cano is calling for it. 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, Edgar.
Next up for Los Angeles, Josh Osich. Now a step off. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And now is Yasiel Puig. To come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wagner moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(7-5) tonight's final. Cincinnati earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Corey Kluber earns the victory on the mound. Kenta Maeda permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance: a sellout 56,000.